Hello everyone, I am PyroFalkon and this is Spore. This is the second run of Spore on the channel, and the first run I didn't have much of a plan, but this one I do, and I will talk about the plan after I set things up. So, we are going to name the planet Twoozlers. I actually have a plan this time with the names too, just not what the creature is going to look like. Jesus, that was loud. Let's turn down my audio a little bit. So, the last time I did a Spore run, I had no plan, as I literally just said. This time I do because in my main Spore run, I want to wipe out the Grox, which is the ultimate evil aliens that are guarding the galactic core. That gets an achievement. Normally I'm not an achievement hunter, but I do chase achievements for games that I particularly like, and I particularly like Spore. The thing is, there's also an achievement for allying with the Grox, and you can't ally with someone who's dead, although they wouldn't really be able to fight you for it. But the point is, we want to ally with the Grox, and then on my other save file, go wipe them out. So this run is to just ally with the Grox, nothing else matters. And to do that, in theory, any race can ally with the Grox, but there are certain races that, okay, eat the food please, there are certain races that are better at allying with the Grox than others. And I did a little research, and I have myself a little plan, and we are going to be allying with the Grox with a Zealot species, which requires a certain setup. For anyone familiar with Spore, you have to evolve your creature throughout the ages, and the way a creature evolves is dictated, basically, by its cards, and I will demonstrate the cards. Here, on the right edge here, we have the Herbivore card, the Omnivore card, the Carnivore card. Each one gives us powers to use in the future things, the future stages. And in order to be a Zealot, we need an equal number of red and green cards with no blue cards. Basically, again, I'm oversimplifying things, but anyway, 4 stages in the game plus the space stage means we need 2 red, 2 green cards, and I've already determined the order for that. So once we start evolving ourselves, we're going to be able to do some things and start going through. Now, I'm kind of handicapping myself because of the order I chose. The recommended order for this strategy is to evolve your creature a certain specific way, but I have not decided to do. Ow, I knew that was a bad idea, and I did it anyway. I'm gonna need some defenses here soon. Ow. Stop poking me. So we're just gonna go. Also, in the first run, they were 20-minute episodes. These will be 30-minute episodes, since that's my new standard. Ow. Okay. Look here, twat. I'm gonna go eat some tiny creatures and get my health back. Because this will be a little less tutorial-heavy than my first one. I don't know why I was interested in doing kind of a tutorial-style video the first time, but I guess that's who I am, since I made my name and got my first taste of internet, not fame, but at least some sort of being some sort of a public figure through IGN Entertainment and GameFAQs. Oh god, I'ma die. Get surrounded by 3 creatures with spiky doos, and you're not gonna survive very long. All right, let's get some allies here. We need some more legs. I don't know what my creature is going to look like. I do have his color scheme in mind, but I don't know what I'm going to do for the overall appearance. I had an idea to make an eyeball stack at some point. Like, so here's what I was thinking. I was going to make like a large oval with a small midsection, and then a larger chunk here, and then a small tail. Maybe this, like that? Yeah, that's more what I was... Yeah, that's more what I was thinking as a finished design. Little stumpy tail. We'll give him a little tail eventually. And... let's see, let's give him a couple defenses. So he's going to need some defenses. Even though the second stage we're going to do peacefully, he's going to need some defenses here in this stage, so... yeah, there we go. Alright. And then, since we're going with red and green cards, I figured let's go with the red and green color scheme. With red being the primary color. Oh, I can't... that's right! In the creature stage, I don't have subcolors. And this will be the Tweezleys. The Twizzleys. No descriptor? I don't know. I never... that part I didn't think ahead. So, here's our Twizzleys. And we're going to immediately save once again. If you remember the first game, or the first run, I mentioned you save after doing literally anything that's significant. Because otherwise, you're going to have problems, because Spore is janky as hell. So we're just going to get through the cell stage as quickly and cleanly as possible. We don't care about collecting parts. We just need lots of... his animation is really silly. We just need lots of meat. And luckily... hey, there we go. We got Jet. Not that I really care for it. I think I'm already up to the point where I can get myself another pair of legs. Because since we're not going to have a ton of defense, what we are going to need is speed. And that's true, too, for the second phase of the game. Because we'll need to be able to run away from predators. If I had done this the way that it is recommended to do in the wiki, then my order would be more violent in both of the first two phases. How much for eyes? 5. I would be going more like all violent for the first two phases and then all peace in the second two phases. There is a synergy to the abilities if you do that, and I am going to not have that. I'm going to wind up handicapping myself. Not because I'm trying to do a challenge or tell a story, but just because it's just the way I decided to do it, especially after looking over all the abilities. This is the path I want to take. Okay. Yeah, I saw you turn, you little bitch. You want to fight? You want to fight? Bite your ass. Yeah, I can defend all three, defend myself against all three of you now. Yeah. Yeah, gobble your ass up. What do you say to that? Ow. Let's get out of the poison. Get out of the poison! That's what I get for being arrogant, man. It's always what I get for being arrogant. This is going to be a short series, by the way. I'm trying to do shorter series on the channel, and just in general. And the first Spore run took us 14 episodes plus a 4-hour stream. This is not going to take us nearly that long, because I have no interest in making this last forever. And it takes a lot less effort and time to... okay, yeah, yup. I think I can beat you anyway, because you took a bad angle to me. As long as I continue to turn in such a way that my spikes hit you, not me, I think I can defend... yep, and he's leaving me alone now. Uh-oh. No, he's not. I'm kind of... yes, got him! Okay. It's kind of stuck, because I didn't have any... where to go there. Oh, I have my 5 points. That's what I wanted. Get out of the poison, me! That was sloppy. So, eyeballs horrify me, as anyone who has seen my Monster Rancher runs can attest, and yet, for whatever reason, what I've wanted to make this time... what's the copy button? Is it Alt? Yeah. I wanted to make an eyeball stack creature, and I don't know why I wanted to do that, but that is what I want to do. So, this is the next version of the Twizzlies. See, I'm going to regret this. I'm going to see this creature later and regret every decision I've made for this entire run, and I don't care. I'm going to do it anyway, because I'm having fun with it. That's all that matters. I've been multiple times encouraged on the show to play more games that I want to play instead of necessarily kowtowing to requests, which is not to say I'll never do a request. I'm just saying I occasionally want to play games for myself. And right now, that is what I am doing. Because I've wanted to do the Spore run. There's a lot of achievements in Spore that I have wanted over the years. Oh, I could use a third leg right now. Shit, get out of the poison, 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 get out of the... Oh. Problem so far with the still pop the special part. Anyway, the problem so far with the Twizzlies here, Twoozle? What I name him? Twizzlies? Is that he turns very slowly, and that is a problem. Oh, the mouth... yeah, I forgot the mouth can be changed. Maybe I should change his mouth, because he's using the default mouth. And I want something other than the default mouth. Come here, meat. Gotcha. There we go. Now I'm big and strong. And have 5 DNA points so we can get ourselves another pair of eyes. I don't know why I'm doing this. It's such a terrible idea. I also want to give him big ol' honkin' shoulders. Let's see. So Alt is the copy. Whoop. Okay. And then... can't I, like, change the... I know that seemed pointless that I did that, but no, I can't. I can change the size, but not, like, what it... That's unfortunate. I can change the size, but not, like, elongate it or whatever. He also looks a little orange to me. Maybe he's not quite so red? Like, I want like, that red. Yeah, there we go. That's what I want. Okay. Alright, we're making it. And I'm even doing more work with this than I probably need to. There's a way you can apparently clear the friggin... You can clear Cell Stage in less than 8 minutes. There's an achievement for that, too. I've never been good at speed in this game. Which really is a general problem I have in all games. I am not fast gamer. I always excel best on games where I can take my time and go super slowly. Yeah, I stabbed you. Stabbed you again. I just want the meat. I want to be left in peace. Ironically, even though I'm a carnivore, like, I hunt for food, not for pleasure. Ah! Kinda got bullied. I wonder if the speed achievements actually count if you play on easy. I don't think I've ever played on easy in Spore, because I find Spore extremely easy as it is. And so playing on easy is sort of redundant, and to me not very fun. As much as I don't particularly generally enjoy being super challenged in games, double knockout, I do prefer some challenge in games. I don't want to just... because if a game is too easy for me, then I'm just playing a menu. You know what I mean? Like, I may as well watch a movie or something. But with Spore, I found the easy difficulty way too easy. Actually, for most games, I find easy difficulty way too easy. And again, I'm not trying to flex on people. I don't care what difficulty you play your games on. As long as you enjoy it. It just always comes down to, like... why are you... ow. Why are you playing games? And for me, generally, I have the most fun when I am decently, but not overly challenged. It depends on the game. And with Spore, I just like telling stories. Where's my mouse cursor? Okay, that could be part of the problem. I think I was just playing with my mouse cursor off on the wrong menu. That would be an issue. Or the wrong monitor, rather. Back here. Oh my gosh, things are getting a little dicey now. The downside to being a carnivore in the cell stage is you generally have to actually fight to get anywhere, which is not always easy. Especially when you're dealing with something like that that has 1,000 spikes on it. And that creature, anything super large like that, you can't even eat. You can defend yourself, but you have to sort of... Yeah, you have to fight creatures that are relatively your size, like these guys. There we go. Chompy chompy. Come on, eat the next meat. And with 5, I can... Oop, oop. Okay, yeah, now I'm your size. Alright, there we go. They're kind of cute, which is upsetting me. I don't like the fact they're cute. Come on. Well, I guess... Yeah, let's do that, because I was gonna make this central part not have any eyes, so that'll be the connector for the arms. Oh, God. Here's a would you rather, or I guess not a would you rather, since it's just an opinion question. If you were given the chance to live your life as, like, an insect, but retain your human brain for a second, like... Well, that probably doesn't make any sense. I'm just thinking, like, I wonder how insects, you know, anything with, like, the compound eyes, see the world, and if our human brains can really even comprehend it, but probably not. I mean, the whole point of human brains is we're set up for human physiology, too. So, maybe it wouldn't even matter. Maybe even if we experienced what it was like to have 6 eyes for a second, we still wouldn't fully comprehend the situation. Damn it with the big creatures! Yep. Just have to... Oh, crap. This really wouldn't be taking me as long if I could stop flippin' dying every 5 seconds. Come here, you electric bastard. Yeah. The electric ones seem to be easily picked on. Oh. 5 more points. You know what that means. At least 2 more eyeballs. We just want to smooch each other, but we're separated by miles of jungle. Okay, there we go. Let's get to evolving. More eyes. Because that's what we need. I literally just found this because of a misclick. I did not realize I can use the left mouse button and not the right. I have been playing Spore since the day it came out, and I did not know this could be controlled by the left mouse button. Oh, we've got another 5 points. Yeah, run from me. That's one thing that feels good about the, cell stage. When you get to the point where the creatures that horribly harassed you when you were small, you get to then chase down and attack when you're a little bigger. It's probably the story of life. The more I'm evolving the Twizzlies, the more I kind of like him. I mean, I know he's got 1,000 eyeballs, but, like... I don't know, man. I kind of like him. Ow. What? There we go. There we go. Whoa, that was Some creature just went flying across the screen. I kind of have a feeling that was a bug, but whatever. Like I've said. Hey, you jerks beat up my... Okay, I'm gonna get beaten up too if I'm not careful. Ugh. Need some meat here, people. Need a decently sized creature. So I need something bigger than a baby, but smaller than a gigantic. I think this is a baby. Oh, no, that got me a point. Excellent. Just gotta find some more. There we go, and with that last piece of meat, we now have a tiny pea-sized brain. It's a start. And I believe I don't need to do any more here. Well, I have 5 more points. Let's get one more set of eyes. Oh, I have too many parts. Well, that's fine. This will be the official Twizzly's cell. We'll use those other 5 points in order to get a little bit of bonus for creating the... wait, can I cancel this? Ooh, I can't... Nope. Couldn't cancel it. That's okay. I was going to do a hard save before I did the cutscene, but that's alright. We'll form a Twizzly's with a green belly, I guess? I'm going to futz around with this for a second. Those eyeballs are not going to just be on one part of the body. It's like if Christmas threw up on the concept of H.R. Geiger. Giger? Apparently this is what we're going with for now. It's gonna look a lot different once we get arms, feet, and hands and such, but this is what I've decided to do, and as I mentioned in the first run, the thing about playing Spore only once every 8 months is I'm going to forget I made this damn thing until I encounter it out in the world, and then I'm gonna wonder what the hell I was thinking when I did it. I've subscribed to a couple other Sporecasts, by the way, so we should see an interesting variety of creatures through the game, and made by all sorts of different creators, which will be cool. Oh, I should have shrunk the spike a little bit. I kind of don't like how long it is. I like having the spike because it helps me with combat, but we're not going to do combat here. In fact, maybe the spike should fall off, because we aren't going to be doing combat in the second phase, the creature phase. We are going to be good boys and girls, and we are only going to sing. Or whatever. The downside is we're going to have to fight. I mean, see, this is where the difficulty is. We're a predator now, but we need to become social. So that means I'm going to have to fight creatures in order to get food. But I will prefer to sing to them in order to gain... Oh, let's hard save real quick. I'll sing to them in order to gain allies. It's a weird challenge I'm kind of imposing on myself. Now, one of the nice things that has been taught to me is back in the old days, I thought that once you could evolve, you had to evolve, but that's not true. Once you can evolve, you can wait, and you can still do other things to try to get the meters to where you need them in order to fulfill your objectives. So, the plan here is we will fight if we have to, but I am going to intentionally try to avoid wiping out a species by violence. I will fight in order to eat, but... No. But in order to actually advance the game, we're going to be not fighting as much as possible. We're going to be singing, or whatever this passes for, the noise that it passes for, we will try. Okay, so here's another race. They are social 1, perfect. We just need quantity right now rather than quality. Well, we're getting ourselves some dancy feats. This is good. Let's make some friends. Oh god, hi, Nisi. Ah! Cattail right in the camera. Nisi, this is not the time. I'm recording, Nisi. Nisi. Please don't show your asshole on camera. Why are you doing this? You don't... Okay. I guess she just wanted to say hi. We have 25, or about 5 minutes left in the episode. We've been going for about 25. The hell? Touch the thing. Thank you. I don't think we need to evolve yet. We need a few more 100 points in order to do... Or not 100, but a few dozen more points, I would say, to get any sort of quality thing. So... there we go. And we're a little bigger, a little smarter. Still the horrifying amount of eyes. And since the creature stage is the last time you have to really change the way your creature looks, I'm going to definitely go out of my way to make sure my eyeball count is as high as it can possibly be. I hate the fact it's literally staring at me as I give it orders. It's just not good. Is that meat on the ground? Doesn't look like meats. Yeah, those weren't meats. If you try to eat something that your body can't handle, you just puke it up. Oh, there's a dead creature. I mean, I wasn't really all that hungry anyway. Let's head toward this unknown species. The sludge. Level 1 social. Perfect. I thought that was an egg. I sort of didn't realize that was an actual creature waiting for me the whole time. I'm going to just zip through this a little quickly, and then we'll check over what we can evolve to after this. It looks like I'm getting a lot of nice pieces right now. There we go. Alright, let's... You know what? Let's head toward the... I mean, we may as well do as much as we can before our first evolution, because this crap doesn't matter as much as the rest of it does. Are those creatures or eggs? Those are eggs. Are you going to murder me? Is the question. Maybe I shouldn't be on their nest. I mean, they're just kind of hanging out. They haven't even hatched yet, so I'm just going to leave them alone. We'll worry about them when they start hatching. They're called donuts. Let's head toward this one. I'm getting a little far from my base, given that I have no allies and I have only the starter stuff. Alright, this is called Buff Bean. Level 1 socializing. Also from Blazin' Cake 96. If you want to be buddies with me in Spore, please let me know your username or something down in the email so I can, or the comments, so I can add you. I am, of course, PyroFalkon there if you want to add me. And also have these goddamn things running around your town. In fact, I don't think I have shared it yet. Yeah, okay, I have not shared the Twizzlers. Maybe I shouldn't share the Twizzlers until I get their final form. But, I think... Yeah, oh my god. That running animation, I kind of like it. That looks less ridiculous than a lot of the running animations that the game usually makes. Oh, he's very confused. But he's trying to get home. We're gonna try to... You know what? Actually, since I have to eat meat, I think I'm gonna leave the spike on, because that gives me one more attack option. And... I mean, it makes sense he'd have some defense, but I think I'm going to shorten it, because otherwise that'd be kind of hard to eat with that massive thing jutting out of your chest, you know? Alright, come here, my attractive significant other. Let's make more eyeballs. Oh, wait. We'll have to do that next time, because I'm out of time for this episode, finally. So, we'll open the next episode with an evolution, and then go from there. Happy to be playing Spore again. We are going to get the Groks to be our friends eventually. It's going to be a good time. Thank you all very much for watching. I will see you again tomorrow for another episode.